ओं ज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपं कदा मह्यं ददाति सोपदान्तिकम्। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरुश्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं सग्रजातं सगणरघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्ण चैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्ण अदानु सहगणललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च। नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्तस्वामिन्निति नामिने। नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषशून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा। So this is blessings of Srila Prabhupada and previous acharyas. Anyhow, although we are very fallen, especially if we compare ourselves as a devotee, whatever qualities we have, if we compare ourselves with Shastra, with Bhagavatam, with Bhagavad Gita, really we are fallen. And Krishna knows that we are very weak. This is Kali Yuga. And Krishna descended Srimad Mahaprabhu, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and to distribute this Krishna Prem through holy name. First point, because all of you all over the world now, many devotees very nicely presenting about holy name. Many seminars, retreats is going on holy name. Actually, few things we will discuss here. First one, what should be our mood when we are chanting holy name? What should be our mood? That is very important. When we are chanting mantra, we have to abide a particular mood. We have to cultivate a particular mood. Just like, this is a small example. Like those are singing songs. Those are imitating songs, like singers. Original singer is there. Sometimes another person is singing. When he is singing, imitating others' tune, actually he is remembering this person. He is remembering this person, how he was singing, what is his style or her style. All singing, imitating, like same. When we are chanting holy name, we have to understand, first we have to understand the mood of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. First one, Mahaprabhu. If someone wants success in his spiritual life, especially in case of chanting, hearing, Mahaprabhu should be there in our life. This is a unique contribution of Srila Prabhupada, especially not all over the India, also in West. In India, only Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, Prabhupada's spiritual master, established 64 Gaudiya Maths. Mahaprabhu was there. Generally, Indian people, they think Mahaprabhu, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is a social reformer. Like Kabir, Nanak, Ramakrishna, Vivekananda, they used to consider. Even now, officially, if you go to officers or big official persons, in their record, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is a social reformer, a religious leader. They never accept Chaitanya Mahaprabhu as Supreme Personality of Godhead. Although direct proof is there, how by chanting holy name, the stone melt. Many places, in Orissa, two places is there, 3 places. Within the Jagannath temple, Mahaprabhu's lotus feet is there, this first one. Second one, Alarnath. And third one, near Cuttack, one place is there, many devotees even don't know, even Orissan devotees don't know. Within this Mahanadi river, Mahaprabhu's lotus feet is there. This is a different type of stone. And Mahaprabhu was returning from Vrindavan and chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, was in ecstasy because he was returning from Vrindavan, remembering about Vrindavan, but entering to Sri Kshetra, remembering. But after all, this education system and this modern influence is so powerful, people fails to understand. But when Srila Prabhupada come to West, everywhere you can find, every temple, whenever Prabhupada wants to install deity, first Srila Prabhupada wants Gaur-Nitai. In India people know about Krishna, Ram, about Bhagavad Gita, at best someone knows about Bhagavatam, but no one knows about Chaitanya Charitamrita, Mahaprabhu. But Prabhupada was such a bona fide representative of Mahaprabhu and Gaudiya, Parampara Acharya. He came to West. Western people don't have idea, zero idea about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Even Indian people don't know, many Indians. Only they hear their name, okay, Chaitanya is there, he is a religious person. But when Prabhupada came, always said Mahaprabhu. Install everywhere Mahaprabhu. So why we are discussing these things? First, if we want to chant pure name, our shelter should be Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Mahaprabhu's devotee. That is very important point. Acharyas like Prabhupada, previous Acharyas, because mantra descended through Acharyas. Harinam was there in India also. We burn in India. From childhood we know this mantra, but we don't know the influence of this mantra, this power of this mantra. Mantra was there, but it not manifested. But mantra manifested through Acharyas. Therefore, before chanting, we are remembering Srila Prabhupada's name, Guru's name. Why? You can't find in other mantras, they never used to recite their Guru's name. They used to directly chant mantra. But before we are chanting Mahamantra, we are reciting Srila Prabhupada's name, remembering Acharyas, Vaishnavas. Why? Mantra descend through Acharya Parampara. And mantra become very pleased if you give respect to Acharyas. Many times we are focusing on chanting, but we are forgetting, missing one point. We are not giving proper respect to pure devotees, Acharyas. Then mantra will be not pleased. Mantra will never please. How mantra descended into this world? Like we want to chant pure name, we want to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, but we don't have a respect for Srila Prabhupada, who give life. who give actually spirit life to us, real life to us, but we don't have a respect. Then we can't chant pure name. So therefore, first one Mahaprabhu, second one Mahaprabhu's devotee, like pure devotees. Always we have to remember, we have always their names, their qualities. Therefore, in our Vaishnava calendar, you see, in Gaudiya Vaishnava calendars, even in our ISKCON calendars, you can see appearance day, disappearance day. Everyone, Advaita Acharyas, our appearance day, Nityan Prabhu's appearance day, Sita Devi's, Srivas Pandit's, Rupa Goswami. Why? 300 years, 400 years before they already left from this planet. But still we are remembering. That is our procedure. So, if someone wants to chant perfectly and also want to realize the power of holy name, you have to focus on these points. First, Mahaprabhu. Therefore, before chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, we are remembering Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda, Sri Advaita Gadadhar Shiva Sadi Sri Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. This is Radha Krishna's mantra, Jugal mantra, but we are taking shelter of Mahaprabhu, Panchatattva. And for the chanting, to continue the chanting or to chant pure name, most important is shelter. Shelter. This is called asraya, namasraya. Guruvasraya, namasraya, these terms are there. This is called shelter. Sadhan is important, but in which mood we are performing sadhan? In which mood? Sometimes we are not giving first priority to shelter. Like in our initiation process, we are accepting holy name. In which mood we are accepting? Whether we are surrendered to holy name, this is called shelter. Repeatedly Bhaktivinoda Thakur in his bhajan used to say, Namasraya kari jatane tumi thako ho apani kaje. Take shelter of holy name. We are so weak, we want to take shelter of first Guruvasraya, spiritual master, Acharya's asraya. First one, if someone don't take shelter at lotus feet of Acharyas, he is not ready to surrender at lotus feet of Acharyas, he can't take shelter of holy name. Holy name will never manifest, never pleased. Yeah, Namasraya. So before Namasraya, we are taking shelter of Guruvasraya, Acharyas, Gurus, higher version of shelter. You are my shelter. Therefore, before chanting, in our beads we are remembering Guru, Param Gurudev, Acharyas. I am taking shelter at your lotus feet. Please shower mercy so that I can chant Radha Krishna's name. This is, spiritual. This is not emotion actually. It's not sentiment. That is spiritual emotion. Within this chanting, this feeling should be there. Yeah. Like you are a devotee, you are a human. I am also a human. My dealings with you depend on the feelings. How I am talking, how I am dealing with you, how I am giving respect to you, how I am feeding you prasadam. Even outwardly I am performing all these activities, but important, you are always judging my feelings. How Maharaja is speaking, how he is looking towards me. Even we are humans. Our relationship based on feeling. And what to speak about spiritual? About a mantra, Radha Krishna, holy name means Krishna. Jiva Goswami, in one of his verse, I will mention all these points. In one of his verse, he mentioned, this is 1:14, Apanna Sansruti Ghoram. This in that verse, Jannama Vibasas Grunan. In that verse, he mentioned, Tasya sarva avataritvat avatara namna api tatriva parjavasanat. He said this verse is referred to Krishna's name. Just this is 1:14. You maybe tomorrow we can set up this, I'm going to say, projector. Then you can understand what Prabhupada is saying. In this verse, 3 words is there. Ghoram, Sansrutim, 3 words is there. It is referred to Ajambil. Vishwanath Thakur said it is referred to Ajambil. But a simple person, but just by chanting holy name, how holy name shape. So in this verse, Jiva Goswami mentioned in his commentary, how it is possible. Even Jamaraj have fearness towards holy name. Even Krishna's representative Mahakal was very powerful, who is devour everything. He have fear for holy name. Then what is power of holy name? He said no. Sarva avataritvat, like Krishna is the source of all incarnation, holy name is also his one of the incarnation. Varna avatar. Jiva Goswami most of the time he mentioned in his Sandarbhas, Varna avatar. Krishna descend as later. This is incarnation. If Krishna have power to take incarnation as bird, he took incarnation as swan, Hansa avatar. So in animal, Hayagriva. In horse form, he took incarnation. So even fish, Matsya-avatar. Among the aquatics, he took incarnation as fish. Among the human, as Ram and Krishna. He want to deliver everyone. Krishna want to deliver everyone, want to attract everyone. Therefore, he wants to take incarnation in every society. Okay, among the Shastra, even among the literatures, he incarnated as Bhagavatam. Bhagavatam is his incarnation. But after all, he is so merciful. Krishna knows that people have talkative nature. Anyhow, they will talk something. If they don't like Bhagavatam, at least anyhow, if they will utter my name, So today I was reading about Srila Prabhupada's one of his purport. Prabhupada said, why we are giving this name, changing the name at the time of initiation. Prabhupada said, at least at the time of death we can remember our name, then we will be delivered. I was reading from Bhagavatam. Today I just coming before 1 hour before I was studying. Prabhupada said, maybe tomorrow I will show you where Prabhupada said these things. Prabhupada said, we are changing this name for that, like Govinda Dasi. Prabhupada said, Govinda Dasi, this. So at least at the time of death, we can remember, oh, my name is Govinda Das or Govinda Dasi. Therefore, we are changing name. Krishna knows we will speak something, we will talk something, we are a human being. Therefore, he took incarnation within this later, Varna avatar. Jiva Goswami said. Varna, later. Varna avatar, incarnation of later. Krishna. But we are so fallen. We don't have such vision. We don't have such vision. Krishna, holy name is Krishna. Holy name is Krishna. When we are chanting holy name, Krishna is with us. This feeling is due to offensive mentality, maybe past life or in this life. That we will discuss. Important is how to free from offense. Once we free from offense, then we can understand the power of holy name. Like if there is no cloud, then we can understand the power of sun. If clouds are there, we cannot understand the power of sun or sunlight. So this is Varna avatar. We are discussing the important points, how to chant actually pure name. And how can we understand the power of holy name? First one, Mahaprabhu. Mahaprabhu shelter, Gaur Nityananda shelter, Gaur Nitai. Unless we, many places Prabhupada said. See Bhagavatam also in many purport Prabhupada said. Actually to become a bona fide devotee, especially in Kali Yuga, is very difficult. But our only hope is Sriman Mahaprabhu. Only hope is Mahaprabhu. Therefore always you have to pray to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. You are very merciful, magnanimous incarnation. Please have our mercy. Please have our mercy. Mahaprabhu and Mahaprabhu's devotees, pure devotees. We must have a special respect, special feeling as Krishna's own man. They are Krishna's man. They are descending to deliver us. Now, who is Prabhupada? When many devotees, like we are, suppose we are 30 devotees here. If you go to temple, we see Prabhupada. What should our feeling towards Srila Prabhupada? Prabhupada, you came to deliver. It should be our feeling. Not that, okay, Srila Prabhupada is pure devotee, founder Acharya of ISKCON. He is a great saintly person. And this is common, this is common feeling of general people. Even general people come, they will glorify a sadhu like that. Like for us, a pure devotee is different. Whenever we say pure devotee, oh, he came to deliver me because I am a fallen soul. And he is my only shelter. This feeling should be there. With this feeling, we can chant holy name. Then it is possible we can chant holy name. Holy name is connected with many things. With pure devotee, with service, with Bhagavatam. Yes, unless we connect with all these feelings, we cannot chant pure name. And Acharyas, they show us this, points. You see here, Guru Seva is connected with holy name. Hearing also connected with holy name. We are performing all these activities. How can we chant pure name and free from offense? Mahaprabhu. Second thing is Mahaprabhu's devotee, like pure devotees, Acharyas. Our special feelings towards Acharyas. And third one, taking shelter. Shelter of pure devotee, shelter of holy name. Therefore, before chanting, before we are chanting our beads, we are praying to Prabhupada, Guru. That means shelter. I am taking your shelter. Otherwise, I don't have any qualification to chant Hare Krishna. My mind is going here and there. You are my only shelter. Please have our mercy. Yeah. Many prayers, Bengali prayers are there. I am unable to sing here, but in India I used to sing like that. Yeah. Like after you can say, after glorifying Radha, Krishna, everything, lastly, all the acharyas used to say, by your mercy, O Gurudev, by your mercy, only it is possible to remember Krishna's name. This is special feeling for acharyas. Yeah. We always discuss in Hindi, also in Oriya, about one point. How can we chant? How can we remember Krishna? How can we remember? Chanting holy name is my duty. If we forget Prabhupada, if we forget our spiritual master, if we forget sadhu, we cannot remember holy name. Like a student, If a student, like students, if they forget their teacher, they will not study. They will play. For a student, it is very essential to remember his teacher. Then he will become serious, then he will study. So more we remember Acharya's teachings, then consciousness will come. No, my duty is to chant holy name. Yeah. When we are neglecting chanting, when we are neglecting Acharya principle, we are forgetting, he'll become displaced, Prabhupada will become displaced if we not complete our rounds. Yeah. One of the quotes there, I was studying. Sometimes I'm collecting quotes, keeping, but I don't know how to operate all these things. One very nice quote is there. Prabhupada said about chanting. This is Srimad Bhagavatam 1:16:35, January 28, 1974. If you cannot finish 16 rounds, then you must not sleep on that day. If you forget Prabhupada, how can we chant? Prabhupada saying these things. If you cannot finish 16 rounds, then you must not sleep on that day. You must not eat. You must not eat. Why do not you forget to eat? Forget, Prabhupada said. So why do you forget chanting Hare Krishna? Prabhupada said. If you are not forgetting for eating, why you are forgetting for Hare Krishna? This is negligence, aparadh, offense, Prabhupada said. Rather, you should forget your sleeping and eating, and you must finish 6 rounds. This is called determination. If you don't remember this Acharya statements, actually chanting is very difficult. Practically very difficult. So you are welcome to take initiation, but if you are neglectful, if you want to make it a farce, that is your business. I cannot give you any protection. I cannot give you any protection. This is Srimad Bhagavatam 1:16:35, January. I can't give you any protection. You may take initiation. Prabhupada clearly glorifying holy name. Indirectly this is directly glorifying holy name, not indirectly. So we are discussing on that point. If we forget Acharya's teachings, pure devotees' teachings, then chanting also very difficult. Very difficult practically. And when we are chanting, what should be our mood? When we are chanting, one point is there, shelter. Holy name is everything for me. Holy name will deliver me. Holy name is capable to deliver me. He is capable to deliver me. And there is no need. Holy name is everything, like our Gurudev used to say. No need for other sadhan, going to other processes. Holy name is everything. Tomorrow we may discuss about Srimad Bhagavatam, where this glories of holy name is there. Where? In which verses this glory is there. Holy name is everything. Tomorrow we may. If projector is there, very easy. You can know all these verses. So holy name is everything. So this should be in our mind. So any problem is coming because we are a devotee. We are staying in material body, material world. Some material problem will come, some spiritual problem also will come. But I can solve all my problems by chanting Hare Krishna. No need to take shelter of any other sadhana. Then it is become offensive. This is not unalertness. sometimes we are chanting, also we are performing other sadhanas. Nowadays, different type of sacrifice, this one, that one, this puja, that puja. No, holy name, only holy name. Harinami Kevalam, what is there? Harinam, Kevalam, what is there? And especially we are initiated, we are devotee, we are in Sampradaya, we are under shelter of a pure devotee, Srila Prabhupada. And he trained us, is Hare Krishna. In America, one good term is there. Even in India they said ISKCON devotee, but in America said Hare Krishna devotee. I like this point. I used to always preach in India. You see, American, they are more advanced than us. Why? Because here they are saying ISKCON devotee, but in America they used to say Hare Krishna devotee. Even in immigration, I used to say I am Hare Krishna. I am going to Hare Krishna temple. I am a Hare Krishna devotee. They immediately recognize, oh, you are Hare Krishna devotee? Good. But in Indian immigration, they will ask, from which matha you are? Whether you are Gaudiya Matha or ISKCON. Yeah, they will ask, where is your ashram? They want name, but here name is Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna temple, Hare Krishna tree. You say about Hare Krishna? No problem. So when I first time came to America, one devotee trained me, because anyhow I have to face some problem. I have this dress, I cannot change the dress. They said, okay, why you are coming? What is your purpose? Then one devotee trained me, you should say to immigration officer that I want to visit Hare Krishna tree. In Tompkins Square Park, Hare Krishna tree. I said, how it is possible? He said, no, immigration officers knows. From India, generally, if someone is coming with this dress, they want to visit Hare Krishna temples, also Hare Krishna tree in Tompkins Square Park, where Prabhupada performed Kirtan. This Hare Krishna, actually we are Hare Krishna devotees. Whatever problem is coming, these are the basic, basic principles, and also very, you can say, very important principles for chanting holy name. On alertness is required. On alertness, fixedness. Holy name is everything for me. Essence of all Shastra, our Gurudev used to say, essence of all Shastra based on two things. One is spiritual master's service, holy name, service of spiritual master, and service of Nam. Nam Seva, Guru Seva. This is the essence of all Shastras, all philosophy. Nam Seva, Guru. Whenever there is opportunity, serve Acharyas. Therefore, temple is here. Enough land, everything is here. But just serve. Whenever time, just serve. This is Prabhupada's place. Where is Prabhupada? Which deity is there? Serve. And Nam Seva. Chant holy name. So shelter, for material and spiritual problems, we have to take shelter of holy name. No need to take shelter of other sadhans. No. And that will become offense towards holy name. Yeah, because we are initiated. Sometimes I used to give the example in India, those are devotees of Shivaji, they will only chant Shivaji name. 1,000 times you may say, chant Hare Krishna. No. My Ishta is Shivaji. I not chant. They never chant others' name. Even some Mayavadis are there, they will chant their Guru's name. You said Hare Krishna, say no. Even their Mayavadis, they are fixed in their mantras. But we are a devotee, we are chanting everyone's name. Sometimes someone said, okay, you chant this name, I will chant this name. No, only we will chant Hare Krishna. Yeah, only we chant Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna completed this Mahamantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Like in Vrindavan, I used to say in Vrindavan, now they are chanting Some devotees also saying, I am chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra 6 round. After that, I am chanting 1 round, 2 round Radha name. Radharani's name. I said, oh, that means you don't have faith on Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Why you are chanting 6 round? Hare is Radha. You don't have faith. That means that signify that you don't have faith on Hare Krishna Mahamantra. I am not opposing why you are chanting Radharani, but this is the indication. You don't have annihilatedness on holy name. You are not depending on holy name. Yes. No, only holy name. Harina, Kevalam. You are my everything. This is required. And whenever some problem is coming in our spiritual life, always we have to convince our mind by chanting holy name. This Nam Prabhu, the holy name, who is Prabhu, who is Krishna himself, he will arrange everything for me. Holy name will arrange everything for me. This conviction should be in your mind. Sometimes mind trickily, showing us different ways. Okay, I have to do these things. This thing is not happening. This thing is not happening. No. We have to chant focusedly on holy name. Otherwise, mind trickily giving different directions. That is not helpful for our spiritual life. No. Whole life, maybe 4 or 5 years I was with our spiritual master. Any Western devotee, Eastern devotee, anyone ask any question to Gurudev, he said only one thing. Oh, Gurudev, this is happening. He said, you are not chanting holy name nicely. Therefore, this thing is happening. Only one answer. Chant holy name. Pray to Krishna. Simple thing. Always said pray to Gopal because his Ishtadev is Gopal. Pray to Gopal, chant holy name. Your all problem will solve. Never second way we ever hear from our spiritual master. Never. If you say, I am struggling, I don't have money, Hari holy name. He never said, okay, just open one business like this. Never. You ask any question, only one thing. And only one thing will repeat. Why you are facing all these problems? Because you are not chanting holy name properly. You are not praying to Krishna. I will only repeat these things. You are not praying to Krishna. You are not chanting nicely. Therefore this problem is coming. Actually, this is fact. When Krishna himself descended as holy name, then to whom we have to approach? Who can solve our problems? We have to approach to holy name. It's Krishna himself. But we are losing this feeling. Chanting Mahamantra, studying Srimad Bhagavatam, worshipping deities, but sometimes we are losing feelings. Deity is Krishna's incarnation. Bhagavatam is Krishna's incarnation. Holy name is Krishna's incarnation. Losing this feeling. That creates problem in our spiritual life. And holy name, another point is there. Holy name is sadhan and holy name is sadhya. Sadhya. Sadhya means achievement. What is our goal? Holy name. Goal is Krishna Prem. That is holy name. How? Because when you chant pure name, that is Krishna Prem. Krishna will appear. You can see Krishna face to face. When we chant Hare Krishna, like Prabhupada said, when you chant Hare Krishna, then you can see Krishna is there. Pure name. Therefore, this is called sadhya. In other yugas, they are performing sadhan and their achievement is different. But in Kali Yuga, name is sadhan, name is sadhya. This is Mahaprabhu's mercy. We are chanting holy name for holy name. Because holy name is Krishna himself. How to chant pure name? This pure name is Krishna Prem. By chanting pure name, we can get Krishna Prem. Therefore, sadhan and sadhya is one in Kali Yuga. No need of other sadhan. And our achievement is not, our goal is not dharma, artha, kama, moksha, Krishna Prem. Yeah. How to develop love at lotus feet of Radharani and Krishna. So these are the points. And how to chant, when we are chanting, there should be a reciprocation with our holy name. Feeling should be, some feeling should be there, so that when we are chanting, we can reciprocate with holy name. You know, like suppose your name is, his name is Govinda, his name is Sakhi Gopal. When I am calling Sakhi Gopal Prabhu, how are you? When I am altering, or I am calling Govinda, how are you? When I am altering his names, feeling is there. Feeling is there. When we are calling someone, even you call a dog. If you have a dog, you just, what is a dog's name sometimes? Huh? I don't know. Huh? Chakra. No. Not Chakra. Jimmy. So dogs, even that dog, there are no feelings. What about God? Dogs, they are judging. Jimmy, come here. If you say, then understand, okay, my owner is very happy now, I will jump. But if you speak very gravely, hey Jimmy, what you are doing? Immediately understand, feeling is not good now. He can understand. Even a dog, other animal, they have power to discriminate the feelings, even from sound vibration. Even from sound vibration. We have cows. I know how to reciprocate with them. If you call in a different tunes, they can understand. Sweet tunes, if they are performing some mischief things, and if you say, hey, why you are doing, they understand, okay, he's now angry, he'll become very silent. Why we are discussing these things? With this sound vibration, feeling is going. When mother is calling son, where you are? Or son is calling to mom, where you are? Feeling is transferring, not only sound vibration. So when we are chanting Hare Krishna, so feeling is there. We have to develop a feeling for Krishna. So what should be that feeling? First one, when we are chanting Hare Krishna, our feelings is that holy name, you are powerful than anything. You are very powerful. You can solve all my problems. You are everything for me. Even I am a fallen soul, but you are my only hope. Like many verses, like Sanatana said, you are like nectar, you are my like life, holy name, you are like my life. In Bhagavatamrita he said, Jivanamcha, you are my life. You are my life. Holy name, Sanatana said, holy name, you are my life. This is the feeling. When we become very conscious, free from offense, and serving also spiritual master, deities, Vaishnavas, then by their blessings, this serious mood will come. These feelings. Whenever we chant, I will pray, you are my only shelter. Yeah. This should be feelings. And second, Aikantikata. Aikantikata means unalertness. Aikantikata. This is called Aikantika. Unalertness. This is like, these verses are there. In Srimad Bhagavatam, unalertness. My pronunciation sometimes different. Please excuse me. So, what is aikantikatah? Three things is very important in devotional life: unalertness, and determination, and simplicity. Simplicity. The three things are very important for our spiritual life. Chanting, serving, for all these activities. Very important. Simplicity, sarlata, aikantikata. Aikantikata means this was unalertness. Yeah. No, holiness is there. I can't take shelter of anything. You know, I used to give this example. Even karmi people, they have unalertness. You understand? Even someone is addicted for wine, he is drinking wine, he will take a particular brand. In India, I know. India, I never drink wine in my life, but I know people in a particular place using this, throwing these bottles, they have specific brand. Then I used to think, why always throwing same company, wine bottles in the same place? That means a person is drinking always same brand. In India they have brand like some X like that. I don't know so much. I never addicted with all these things. X like that. 5. Even their karmis, they are drinking wine, they are performing sinful activities, but they have a particular attachment. In India, I know many people, they are addicted with cinema songs, film songs. They like particular tune, particular heroes, particular heroines. Literally everyone is, most of them, they have attachment for particular things. This is called aikantikata. They have, even they are performing simple activities. Their fixedness is different. But in spiritual life, when we come to our spiritual life, our fixedness should be like that. Mahaprabhu, I like Mahaprabhu, I like Krishna, I like holy name, I like Acharya system, I like Bhagavatam. I can't take shelter of anything. I may fall down, no problem, but I can't give up these things. I will take only this shelter. Yeah. Sometimes the doctor advise these karmi people, don't drink. If you drink, you will die. And they will say, I will die, but I will never give up drinking. Yeah. And wife used to advise, you know what doctor is saying, if you drink, you will die. Yeah, one day I have to die. Then why I will stop my drinking? You see that determination. So, but we are not determined like that. Okay, I will die, but I will never give up chanting. Anyhow, one day I will die. Anyhow, there is such a commentary. This is not sentiment things. One of his Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur's commentary in Srimad Bhagavatam. He said, what is determination? This is determination. If personally Brahma came and convinced me, give up bhakti, give up devotional life, but still I can't follow Brahma. Even I am not advancing in devotional life, I am committing offense. I may go to hell, but still I will never stop my chanting. He said, Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur said, this is determination. I can't give up what my Gurudev have given to me. My Gurudev have given Krishna to me, holy name to me. Even I am unqualified, but my Gurudev is qualified. Therefore, with chanting, this feeling of Gurudev's feeling, relationship with Acharya's feelings. It's connected. Yeah, I have a fickle mind, I am not very strong, I have anarthas, but my Guru is very powerful. Prabhupada is very powerful. He is giving me shelter and he is giving holy name. These are the feelings. This is not sentiment actually, these are feelings, real spiritual feelings. Guru is very powerful. Holy name is very powerful. So they have power to purify me. But I will never give up their shelter. I may be very weak, may be fallen soul, but I will never give up them and their shelters. With this mood we have to chant. These are the feelings or moods when we are chanting. Yeah. Sometimes mind trickily cheating us. Okay, my chanting is not perfect. Why I will chant? I will commit more offense like this, like that. Many times devotees are saying many things, but that is not fact. Mind is always mind. Don't think mind can ever be perfect. By following Acharya, by their blessings, one day mind will cooperate with us, he will become perfect. We don't have trust on this wicked mind. We have trust on our spiritual master, Acharyas, Gurus. They are very powerful. Like one devotee asking question to our Gurudev. He said, okay, we are very unqualified. How to receive mercy from pure devotee like Srila Prabhupada? Because we are not following. Gurudev said, you see, you are fallen, but just realize this thing. Just realize this thing, then you will get Srila Prabhupada's mercy. You realize I am a fallen soul. You realize yourself, I am a fallen soul. Then Sadhu Guru is ready to deliver you, because he comes to deliver fallen souls. But mind is so tricky, mind is so cheating us in such a way, we don't have such realization, such chance to realize ourselves. We don't have chance to realize that I am a fallen soul. I am defeating spiritually at every step of my life. My only shelter is Guru. Yeah. We should not develop pessimism. Always you have to keep this one thing in our mind. Acharyas, they are Krishna's, own man, their incarnation, Bhakta avatar. One incarnation is their Bhakta avatar. Bhagavat avatar and Bhakta avatar. Krishna, how can you say so? Like Vishnu or Krishna's Supreme Personality of Godhead used to descend as incarnation. And their pure devotees, their associates also descend as incarnation. Bhakta avatar. Yes, this is in Chaitanya Bhagavatam. And Vrindavan Das Thakur, he is praying, please give me birth in that place where a pure devotee took avatar. He incarnated there. He came descended there. So that I may understand the value of devotion. I can understand these things. So these are the feelings. And last thing, many points are there, but last thing is there. Now it is going to be 8. We may take some question answer. So when we are chanting, because we are follower of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, always with a praying mood and with a crying mood. Because always we are facing problem, spiritually, materially, body have some problem, mind have some problems, always. No one can say, I don't have any problem. We have problem. We have problem, but we are not praying. You see, who used to pray? They have problems. Even a beggar have problem. Therefore, he is praying. Give me $1. Give me one cigarette. Somebody give me one wine bottle. Because he have problem. But we have problem, but we are not praying. And we have to understand that I am in problem. My mind is cheating us. Therefore, we are unable to understand that I am in problem. I am in a big problem. I am not following my spiritual master. I am not following even the simplest principle given by Srila Prabhupada. Then how can I be a spiritual person? So, with the praying mode, and whenever we are chanting, especially morning chanting is very powerful. We'll discuss tomorrow chanting procedures as given by Acharyas Bhaktivinoda Thakur. With the praying mode, please you help me, holy name, please you help me, you are Krishna. Unless you serve mercy, I can't advance, I cannot serve. I can't serve my spiritual master, I can't please my spiritual master, I can't please Vaishnavas, I can't please Krishna. Because you are merciful. You descend here to shower mercy. So when we are chanting, our mood should be like this. These are the feelings. It's required for chanting. This is this is called, higher vision. Not that we are chanting Hare Krishna, mind is going here and there, and we are not cautious for that also. We are giving priority to other things. I used to say these things in discussion with our devotees. When we are chatting, we are very serious. Chatting with WhatsApp, chatting. Yeah. We don't feel sleepy, very serious. Yeah. Every moment they are, like crane, they are judging. I saw in flight, like crane, cranes, they are very, like meditating. Anyone watching these videos, WhatsApp, Facebook, you can see they are like crane. Very attentive. Very attentive. Never mind going here and there, very attentive. When we are chatting, we are very attentive, or when chanting, inattentive. Because these social medias are very prominent now. They are spoiling our consciousness. Mind become very fast now. So when we are chanting, we have to focus on these points. And tomorrow we may discuss about the glories. Actually, holy name is very powerful. This is not even flattering. Like Rupa said, just chant holy name, you will become pure devotee. Huh? So whenever I used to discuss in front of Indians, Prabhupada, when he came to West at that time, he used to say, you see, all of my devotees, all of my disciples, they are pure devotees. Now they are pure devotees. Huh? How many times Prabhupada said these things? Many times. Now they are pure Vaishnavas. Why we are not allowing to Jagannath Puri temple? Prabhupada used to say. In Bhubaneswar he said, they are pure devotees now. So how Prabhupada considering his disciples? Sometimes disciples think I am a fallen soul. How Prabhupada is saying all of my disciples are pure devotees? In terms of holy name, they are accepting holy name. They are accepting my shelter. They are under my shelter. They are chanting holy name. Holy name is very powerful. At any moment he may purify any soul. And they are connected with a pure devotees and pure devotees mission. With a higher vision. This is not flattering. No. Not phrasing only. This fact. Anyone who connected with a pure devotee, anyone who connected with the holy name, at any moment, like our Gurudev said, one merciful glance is sufficient for your spiritual life. We are waiting for one merciful glance from a pure devotee. Whole life we are performing austerity. When that day will come? When Srila Prabhupada, Acharyas, spiritual master, Vaishnavas will shower one merciful glance. Oh, he is a good devotee. Then our life will become success. We are waiting for that day. Like Vishmadev, 300 years he was struggling just for one day. When Krishna will come, I will leave my body. But 300 years he was with Duryodhana. And we are like that. 300 years we are struggling with mind, senses, different problems. But we are waiting just for one day. When that merciful glance will come. When Guru and Krishna accept my little service and please, then immediately pure remembrance come. I can remember Krishna purely. We are waiting for that. Okay, now this is time. This is going to be 8. If some question or comments. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Maharaj. You mentioned Namprabhu as Krishna himself.
Yeah.
And to pray to Namprabhu, do you see Namprabhu as Krishna, or do you see Namprabhu through the hearing?
No, first step hearing. We are hearing Nam Shravan Bhaktivinoda Thakur said. Just hear, because now we don't have how can I say? Patrata, I can say in English. Like we don't have such a container within our heart to realize these things. Therefore he said Nam Shravan. Cleanse your heart by hearing. But always keep this thing in mind. Holy name is Krishna. Actually holy name is Krishna. Once you chant, even we hear, then you can get some realization. How holy name is powerful, how it fulfill all your desires. Beginning, this is required. And pure name, when you chant pure name, then you can see Krishna. Yeah. Yes. Hare Krishna.
At the beginning you mentioned that if one cannot finish his 16 rounds, so Srila
Prabhupada said, yeah.
You should not sleep. And we find sometimes other organizations have minimized that to 4 rounds.
No.
And like a lot of people, because they think, well, that's easy, they run there. Can you speak a little more on that?
No, we can't, because this is Acharya principle. In another quotes, Prabhupada said, don't speak about this devotee. He initiated, he is not chanting 6 rounds. Prabhupada said, he is not a human, he is an animal. If after initiation someone is not chanting. Because this is, I used to give his example. I am not a pure devotee, a saintly person, but I can say from my experience. I used to, analogy I used to say, what is our spiritual qualifications? We don't have anything. Only we have 2 hours to income something. You understand? Like 6 hours people are going to for work, they have incomes, they are collecting some money. And we don't have any spiritual qualities. How can we survive? And this is Kali Yuga. Unless we follow the minimum things. This 16 rounds, focusly if we chant, then we can survive. Those are surviving in Krishna consciousness only for that. Those are still following Srila Prabhupada. They have same faith to Srila Prabhupada. They are continuing their service. They never lose faith towards Bhakti Yoga. It's behind one thing is there. Those devotees are focusing on, at least they are continuing their chanting. If we neglect chanting, then different problems will come. Because we are not spiritual persons. We are not. We don't have enough sukritis. So we cannot neglect. And what is another side? It became offense. Why it is offense? Because this is Guru's order. Srila Prabhupada's order. Holiness will not please. He is not following my pure devotee's order. That is, we have fear for that thing. You know, anyhow we have to chant because we have fear. Prabhupada will not please. We used to discuss within our brahmacharis why we are going to Mangalarati. You know, sometimes we don't like. We want to sleep. Very tired. No, Prabhupada will be displeased if I will not go to Mangalarati. Because this is Guru's order. So we can't neglect. If some days, like some festival days, someone is very busy, pujaris, next day you have to complete. But you can't say, no, I don't have to chant. I'm very busy. Someone has sickness, someone can't chant, that is different. But we have time, how can we neglect these things? No, this is minimum. And important is this Acharya's principle. We are deviating Acharya's principle. Prabhupada will displease. He's not chanting. This is the only, time to receive something from Guru, from holy name. Only 2 hours. Yeah. But Krishna's standard was different. Krishna said, Satatam kirtan tamam jatantas chadru. Satatam, 24 hours. Mahaprabhu's standard, 24 hours. Eating time, sleeping time, always remember Krishna, always chant Krishna. At least 2 hours. 2 hours. One day, once because I have my spiritual master's diaries, I scan it. Every day he used to mention his diaries. Every day, where he traveled. He came to Alachua, in which devotee's house he used to say, he used to write everything. So when after initiation, he gave initiation, he became sick. He became sick after initiation. Sick means like he have some infection. When come to West, something happened, and like boil comes. The simple things, but then Gurudev think, why these things happening? Then he's write down one letter to all the disciples. He directly instruct the president, please, you said to all my disciples, inform to them, they should complete their 16 round anyhow, within the whole day. Because this is my Guru's order. Prabhupada's order, to whom you should give initiation, they should chant 16 rounds. So if they will neglect, then I have to take karma. That means how much we are giving priority to Srila Prabhupada. So we should try, finish it. That is the minimum things. Otherwise, continuing spiritual life, very difficult hurdles will come, many problems will come. And also from philosophical side, who can counter our karma? Someone say, okay, I have problems, I cannot chant, I have this problem, that problem. Okay, when your problem will solve? How can you solve your problem? Show me the right path. Here is the path. Holy name, according to your percentage of surrender towards holy name will counter your karmic reactions. Anyhow, we have to chant. Yeah. This is minimum things, we can't neglect. Okay. Govinda, okay, the best.
Maharaj, you were mentioning that we're waiting for the glance of Shri Guru. One day that will happen. Isn't Shri Guru wanting to give mercy and that sidelong glance?
The glance is there, sunlight is there. If we close our door and windows, what will happen? Acharya's mercies, they are showering mercy. Always. The mercy is over our head. But we are unable to catch it, carry it. Why? We have other desires. Unearth us. Yeah. We are not focusing on our spiritual life is everything. Guru and Krishna is everything for us. We have other desires. Yeah. Otherwise, they are always ready. And if you consider from philosophical side, how many years you are now cultivating Krishna consciousness? 10 years?
7 years.
7 years. By your power? You know yourself very well. I know myself very well. But how we are preaching? How we are chanting? How we are praying to Krishna? Actually, how we wake up early. Behind Guru's mercy is there. Prabhupada's mercy is there. You realize? If mercy is not with us, then within 1 day, Maya, within 1 second, Maya will grab you. Forget this Krishna consciousness. Come and enjoy. Yeah. Come and enjoy. Mercy is there. Only we have to realize. And when we lose faith, that is a different stage. Then we give up. But mercy is there. But if we want complete mercy, then complete surrender. But mercy is there. Otherwise, it's not easy in Kali Yuga in America. Now 5G internet. 5G internet is there, everything is there. After all, chanting 16 round, taking prasadam, coming to Mangalarati. Not easy job. Nah. Not easy job. Every day continuing chanting 16 round. 2 hours. Yes, this is some mercy. Acharya's mercy. Mercy is there. Yeah. Therefore, how can you say in English this one? Krutagyata or Krutagya? Ungratefulness, ungratitude mentality. That spoils our spiritual life. This is hampering our spiritual life actually. Ungratefulness. What Prabhupada had done for us. Still how is showering mercy, but we are not realizing. We are not categories of, before we are not in categories of a human even. At least now we are chanting, taking prasadam, such a life. Acharya's blessings, we receive such a life. But due to our ungrateful nature, we are not realizing these things. We are not ready to repay something to Acharyas. Therefore, Prabhupada said, at least you come to Guru Puja. If you are unable to come to Mangalarati, Prabhupada said, why not you are coming to Guru Puja? Why Prabhupada is saying these things? You are busy, I know. Night time you are serving for this temple construction. Prabhupada said in Mumbai. But why not you are coming to Guru Puja? What does it mean? You show your love and affection to your spiritual master. Don't forget. Otherwise, if you develop this ungrateful mentality, bhakti seed will not grow. So that mercy is there. According to our loyalty, gratefulness, we can realize this. Okay, now most of the devotees are coming to Mangalarati. This is 8. Thank you. My English is not good. Please excuse me. My pronunciation sometimes. I am not very educated. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. श्याम राधा श्याम सुंदर की जय, गौर नित्यानंद प्रभु की जय, कृष्ण बलराम की जय, संवेद वैष्णव भक्त वृंद की जय, निताई गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि बोल, हरि बोल, हरि बोल।
Holiness Haladhara Swami ki
प्रभुपाद की जय।
So Section Gopal who asked me to give the concluding announcements. First of all, a big thank you for his